It's time for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by First Farmers Bank, Ingram Waste Disposal, Farm Credit Services, Templeton Funeral Home, Longview Bank, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance, Stuart and Carroll Funeral Home, Chrisman Farm Center, Country Financial, and our affiliate sponsors Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheep Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Lawrenceville High School. I'm BJ Pheasant alongside Lenny Irwin. We've got Paris Tiger basketball on the air for you tonight as the Tigers come all the way down here to take on the Indians in their senior night, wrap up the regular season. Lenny, what is our record coming into tonight?
Well, I've got us at 17-13, so quite an improvement over last year. And like you said, at the beginning of the season, we was hoping just to be 500, and we're a little better than that this year. So
it's been kind of a Jekyll and Hyde season for us. You know, we go and beat Charleston, and we lose the week before, in a game that we should have won by 1 point. You know, we lost, so.
We beat Mount Carmel by 1 point in the last second, so, yeah, I don't know.
I can't quite figure them out this year, and when they're clicking, and I think they can beat a lot of teams.
Definitely, and I'm like you. Regional start next week, and I think if they come out with their heads on straight, they could pull up a couple upsets and maybe win a regional. So.
Yeah, I agree with you. The regional action will start for the Tigers. Let's see.
Should be
Tuesday night. Let's see. This has Wednesday.
Wednesday, okay. Well,
we are the 4th seed in our regional. And that means we have to play the winner of a play-in game. So we will play the winner of Robinson and Cumberland, and they're actually going to play on Monday.
Okay.
Chrisman's hosting a regional, if you're curious. Chrisman and Casey will be playing on Monday. OPH and Newton will be in the Paris Regional on Monday. And Robinson will be playing at Cumberland in the Paris Regional. And in the Fairfield Regional will be Mount Carmel and Fairfield. So Wednesday we'll get our first action. We are hosting that part of the regional. So the 6 o'clock game Wednesday will be Lawrenceville and the winner of OPH and Newton. And then at 7:30-ish will be Paris and the winner of Robinson and Cumberland.
Okay, cool. Speaking of regionals, the girls brought home the regional title last night with a 45-36 victory. Leading the way last night was Morgan Combs with 12 big points, followed by Macy Bicknell with 11. So the girls cruised in the first game, which was on Tuesday night over Arthur Lovington Atwood Hammond by a 64-19 victory, and that was pretty much a cakewalk. But then last night, it was a little different. I wasn't sure we was going to pull that one out, but tough defense and forced Monticello into a lot of turnovers, and then we finally pulled it out there in the second half. So,
looking at the LIC conference for the girls right now, they still have Newton in action. They'll be playing at the against Teotopoulos in the Palestine Regional, and that's going on tonight, actually.
Yeah, it is tonight,
right
and we play the winner of that in the opening round of the sectional, which will be
Tuesday
at Paris. So.
Yep. So we got the boys regional and the girls sectional in Paris at the same time.
Yep.
A lot of basketball in town.
A lot of basketball next week for sure. Well, they still don't have the starters up on the scoreboard, so I guess we'll just have to do it old school way. Looks like we're going to do the national anthem first, though. They dropped the flag out of the ceiling. So
we'll take a quick break for that and be back with the starting lineups. All right, ready for some starting lineups here. Okay, Liddy, I think it's the 5 we predicted. You never know. Every once in a while he'll throw a 6th in there, but looks like Carter Easton's going to be starting for us down low. Oh, Xavier Quinn getting the start tonight, Lenny.
Well, that's kind of different.
Yeah. Last regular season game. Good to get a start for him there. So I did not predict that one. I didn't see him sitting down there. Carrick Vitale also starting for the Tigers tonight. Carter Krippus. And Jackson Rigdon, number 3 tonight.
So
we'll have Staley and Hutchings coming off the bench for him. Now the Lawrenceville starters.
Number 4, 5'10" junior, Xander Cessna. Number 3, he's a 6'3" junior, Jaden Goff. And number 0, Parker Hardiman, a 5'8" senior. Number 15 will be a starter, Boston Gray. He's a 6' senior. And rounding out the starters will be number 24, 6'2" senior, Maddox Pargin.
All right, Lenny, got an update. Ryan Kramer sent us a message. Says T-Town beat Newton 64-56. So Paris will be playing T-Town.
T-Town, yep.
That'll be a big one. I think T-Town got us earlier in the year.
Couple times.
Yeah.
I think we played them in the Thanksgiving holiday tournament at home.
Oh, okay. I missed that one.
And then I think we played them
down there.
Down there. I think you and I done that game down there, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
All right, looks like it's going to be Krippus jumping it up against Goff.
It'll be Paris ball to start things off. That's the way we like to see it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see what Jackson does with the offense here to start things off. Lawrenceville coming way out to meet us.
Kick,
yeah. Kind of a 2-3 zone here at the moment. Do their best to keep Eastham off the boards down there if they can. Let's see how we answer that. Lob over to the right side for the Tigers. 7:38 on the clock here. Vitale tries to come back inside. It's a quick turnover.
Yep. That's not what you want to see.
No, it's not. A Hardiman cross-court pass over to Perrigan. Pargan loses the ball for a second. Now we got a 3 from the top of the key. It's off the mark. And a rebound and a putback. Cessna missed the shot. Goff cleans it up. 2 points for the Indians. There's a quick foul. Give that one to Pargan. First foul of the game.
Yep, that'll be his first, team's first.
At the 7:12 mark, inbound pass to Quinn. Now to Rigdon across line. Goes right down the middle, floats it up from the free throw line, strong off the back of the rim. Loose ball scooped up by the Indians. Fast break the other way. Pargan down the corner, batted away. Rigdon got a hand on it, and the Indians will keep it. Pargan will inbound on the near side. Tosses it over on the other side to Cessna. 15, that was Gray. I got to learn that number. There's an air ball. That was Pargan. He wasn't even close.
No, he wasn't.
I say that like I could do any better, but yeah, that wasn't even close. 6:41 on the clock. Tigers across the timeline. Vitale on the left side. Oh, miscommunication there.
Tried to lob it down to Carter. And another turnover.
I think he thought Carter was going to continue across the lane there. The turnover gives it back to Lawrenceville. They're on top 2-0, 6:28 to go. All the way into the hoop, doesn't work. Rigdon with the rebound, forcing it down the court quickly. Vitale on the left side gives it back to Jackson. Underneath to Carter. Eastham blocked from behind. Kripp is with the loose ball, and it's going to be a jump ball.
Should go to Lawrenceville on the alternating possession.
Oh, you hate those clean blocks from behind like that. I don't think Eastham ever saw that guy.
No, he didn't. Travel.
No, not the cleanest game so far for either side.
Not yet, anyway.
Several turnovers here in the early going, just 2 minutes into the game. A couple turnovers apiece. Only 2 points for Lawrenceville. Lob to Quinn on the right side. To Krippis, and another turnover, trying to lob it into Eastham. 2-on-2, fast breaks. They'll kick it out for 3. It's good. Pargan does not airball that one. And Tigers want a timeout.
Well, looks like this might be like the JV game. The JV were behind the whole game till the last about 3 minutes of the fourth quarter. Well, they finally tied it up. Then we were up by 1, they were up by 1. Then we went up by 3, they tied it back up. We finally pulled it out, 52-49, so.
There's a nail biter down to the wire,
yeah, it
though.
was.
This game has the same makings so far. 5-0 deficit for the Tigers, 5:42 to go here in the first quarter. And the offense just a little out of sync on this end. We've thrown the ball away a couple times.
Yeah, I've got us up to 4 turnovers already, so that's not a good start.
We've got more turnovers than minutes played right now. That's never a good sign. A little pressure here from Lawrenceville. Xavier picks his dribble up, gives it to Rigdon. Jackson lobs it down. I hate those lob passes. Make me nervous. Batted out of bounds. It'll stay at the Tigers.
I hate the one bounce, and then they pick up their dribble and then know where to go with it.
Yes, I hate that too. All right, Jackson's going to be inbounding from the far corner. Quinn breaks to the right up top to Krippis. Rigdon dribbles across the floor.
Oh, wow. I
Blocking.
didn't see much there, but.
Just got a little body on him, I think. Number 4 is Xander Cessna.
Yeah, that's pretty ticky-tacky, though, I thought.
It is, but if they're going to call that, Jackson's just going to keep doing it. He's just going to go after him. Ooh, lost his footing. Good save. Tigers still down 5. 5:20 to go. Xavier, one dribble, picks it up. That's what we're talking about. Eastham into Krippis in the paint. Carter couldn't get it to go. At least we got a good shot up, though.
Yeah, we did.
That's going to be a foul on the Tigers. I hope that could be on Eastham already.
I'm not sure. It is on Carter.
Oh, darn.
It's his first, team's first.
The longer he can go without getting a foul, the better. We need him under there. Free throws good. It's a 6-0 game, 5:02. And they connect on both of them. 7-0. Tigers still yet to get on the board. 3 minutes into the game, 5:02 on the clock. Jackson to the right side this time. Still guarded by Cessna. Picks dribble up, takes the 3. Strong. Cessna with the rebound. Gets it down the court to Goff. Hardeman outside with it now. He'll get some help. Pargan loses the ball. Tigers get it back. Rigdon across half court to the right side. Goes down to Vitale in the corner. Underneath to Eastham. He's still far out from the board here, kind of under the basket.
Double team, too.
Look at that move, though. Gets to the basket, misses the shot, and it's foul going back up.
Foul's going to be on Hardeman. His first. Team's third.
I wasn't sure he'd get to the basket from how far out he was.
I wasn't either, Beej.
Split the defense and was able to get that first shot off. Converts on the free throw. Xavier Quinn checks out. Big applause from the Paris fans there. I didn't realize a Lawrenceville guy left too. I thought they were clapping for Xavier. But that's awful good sportsmanship. Turned out they had a sub too. Free throws no good, but Tigers do get on the board. 7-1, down by 6. Head fake on the 3 by Goff. Hardeman for 3, misses. Cessna with the rebound. On the baseline, though, it's number 23, Noah Wilson with the put in. 9-1, Lawrenceville on top. 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Krippus picks his dribble up, backwards to Rigdon. Now back to Krippus. Cross court. Hutchings, one dribble back to Vitale. He'll take it to the paint.
Oh.
And another steal. To the hoop. Layup's no good. Lawrenceville does get the rebound. Pargan for 3. Short off the front of the rim. Gets his own rebound. And there's a foul and the shot.
I think they're going to count it too.
Yep. Carter again.
Oh. That's not good. That's 2 on Carter this early. Yeah. You got to believe he's coming.
No.
I guess not.
Carrick's going to have a seat. Braylon Mills coming in place of Vitale. And the free throw is good. 12-1. Mills almost loses the handle on it there at midcourt. Now to Rigdon. He'll send Mills in motion. Hutchings, top of the key. Got Hardeman all over him. Mills on the near side. Head fake, and he'll throw it away.
Wow. That's 6 turnovers.
Fast break, lay in on the other end is good. Cessna with 2 more points. It's 14-1. Boy, oh boy. Krippus has it stolen away from him, trying to drive to the basket. Outlet pass to Pargan. Here's Hardeman for 3. Just rolls in and out. Goff can't clean it up. Another missed shot. Krippus with the rebound, and he's fouled.
Foul's on 4. Cessna, that'll be his second. Team's 4th.
Cessna will take a seat for a second with that foul. In comes number 30, Emery Ivers. Inbound pass to Rigdon. Right down the middle to Eastham, and boy, blocked again from behind. 3-point basket, Jackson Rigdon. And quickly gets back. He sees the player down court. Good heads up there by Jackson. 3-pointer for Lawrenceville, though, number 23. Tigers still down 13, 17-4, 2:09 left here in the first quarter. Ball's kicked. Goff stuck his foot out there.
Yep.
Tigers to inbound in front of the Lawrenceville bench. 2:04 on the clock. Getting into the latter moments of the first quarter, but Tigers still only 4 points. 2 minutes to go here in the first. Mills on the right side, back out to Rigdon. Hutchings for 3. That's good. Maddox Hutchings makes it a 10-point game. There's a steal by, Rigdon almost had the steal.
He about had it.
Knocks it out there over the score table. I got all excited. Thought we were going the other way there.
I thought so.
Cross-court pass to Goff. Pargan, three-pointer too strong. He'll get his own rebound again. He's done that a couple times already. Back outside to Ivers. Goff, Hardiman on the baseline. Tries to flip it out.
He throws it away.
Yeah, turnover.
All right, we need to score this time.
We do. A couple three-pointers got us going here. Only down by 10. Rigdon pushes it up the floor, and another kick.
These guys must play soccer in the offseason.
They've got quick feet, don't they? Make it hard to get the ball inbounded, too. Lob over to Rigdon. 110 as he crosses half court. Mills on the right side. Up top to Rigdon. Into Hutchings and another kick. We're doing our best to try to get it to Eastham under the basket
we are,
there.
Yeah.
Not helping him out. Lob into Eastham. One dribble to the floor. Shot off the glass. Gets his rebound and a put in. Carter stayed with it. He's got 2 points. Tigers down 17-9. Less than a minute to play here in the first. Jackson jumps it, bites it away. Loose ball still on the floor, and the Tigers get it back.
Noah Wilson was out front dribbling that ball, and Jackson just kind of snuck around behind him and slapped it away. So
37 seconds. Tigers going to hold here, maybe?
Maybe. I'm not sure it was intentional, but.
Hutchings from the elbow, shot blocked.
Rejected.
Kicked out on the fast break. Shot missed. Tigers with the rebound. Krippus comes down with it. Down to 10 seconds. Rigdon has his pass batted away. Gets it back, though. Jumper from the free throw line is good. 17-11. Long three-pointer at the buzzer is no good. Somehow we're only down 6. 17-11 at the end of one. Be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris.
Welcome back to the second quarter here on the Paris Sports Network. Tigers down 6, but we do get the ball first. 17-11 the score. We saw that pass coming.
They did too.
Tigers telegraphed that turnover.
Yep.
The only person that didn't see that was Jackson Rigdon. He wasn't sitting up here with us, or he'd have seen it.
It was pretty obvious from here, but
we have the luxury of seeing the whole floor. Mills to Hutchings. Oh, he wanted that pass down to Eastham. Couldn't get it quite to him. Maddox will put it on the floor now. Dribble back up to the top. They're trying to kick everything.
They are.
There's a foul. Oh, a jump ball. Okay.
Oh, you kidding me? It's going to go to Lawrenceville, so that'll be another turnover, Paris.
Coach Brinkley saying, hey, he had him on the arm.
I think he's got a legitimate beef, too.
He might on that one, but you're not going to change their mind.
No.
All right, 7:01 to go now in the second. Tigers down 19-11. Three-pointer won't go. That's going to be a foul. Ivers threw up the shot, and it's going to be Cessna with the foul, his third.
That will be his third. Team's first this quarter.
I don't think he intended to foul him, but they kind of got caught up and took the legs out from under him. Tigers down 8, 6:44 to go. Hutchings spins to his right. Back out to Rigdon.
Oh, wow, way downtown.
And off the mark.
I'm not sure that's a shot coach really wanted on that play, but
I don't think so. Loose ball almost got out of bounds. Somehow they saved it. Pargan trapped on the baseline, dribbles back into the paint. Gets it out to Hardiman, back up to Pargan. Ivers, here's a three on the other side, is good. Noah Wilson with a three-point bucket. He's got 10 now. The Tigers are doubled up 22-11 at the moment. 5:54 to go here in the second quarter. Lawrenceville defense just stymieing the Tiger offense so far. Jackson tries to drive in and kicks it back out. Thought about the three. Can't make it to the baseline. Out to Mills. He's open for a look. Count it. Braylon Mills, 22-14. Lawrenceville trying to answer from the corner. Ivers misses. Tigers with the rebound. It's Mills that comes back with it. Gives it to Rigdon in transition. Hands it to Mills. What defense. We're having a hard time just hanging on to the ball. Krippus goes out to help him. Now over to Hutchings. Back to Mills. Top of the key. Well, long arms.
Yeah, they are.
Goff can reach a lot of those. 4:55 on the clock. Mills thought about the shot. Gives it to Rigdon.
Oh, there's Carter. Oh, man, they had him.
Oh, tried to get it into Krippus.
Krippus that time, and another turnover.
They just got those long arms. They just reach around you and just bat it away. Pargan, jumper in the middle, won't get it. Mills with another defensive board. Back-to-back defensive possessions with a rebound for Mills. Three-pointer way out front, won't go. Spiked out of bounds, should be Tiger ball. Carrick Vitale coming in. Give Mills a breather. 4:15 on the clock. Tigers still down by 8. Inbound to Eastham. They're going to call travel on him.
That's another turnover, Paris. I've got us up to 11 already. That's not good.
No, it's not. Eastham, I think, tried to go up with the shot and realized he was under the backboard. Shuffled those feet a little. At the 4-minute mark, an open look at three is good for Lawrenceville. Number 23, Noah Wilson, hits his second. Tigers down by 9 again, 25-14. 3:50 to go here in the second quarter. Rigdon having a time finding somebody. Gets it to Hutchings. He'll shoot the three. Way too strong. No rim at all on that one. Lawrenceville with the rebound. Wilson gets it over to Hardiman. Shot won't go. Lawrenceville with the rebound, and Krippus comes down with it, and he's going to be fouled. One Lawrenceville guy needed a saddle there for a moment, Lenny.
Yeah.
Foul's number 2 on Pargan.
Well, it'll be his second, team second this quarter.
Hutchings goes to Vitale.
Tried to get it to Krippus, and that's a turnover.
Boy, another steal. They just come over. They watch those passes all the way in. Jumping every one of them now. 2 points from the free throw line, Parker Hardeman. And it's a 13-point game now, 27-14. Vitale, baseline shut off into Rigdon, off the glass, doesn't go. Last touch by, they're going to say Krippus, and give it to the Indians. It'll be Hardeman at the point. He'll be met by Rigdon at midcourt. 2:40 on the clock. Tigers down 27-14. Pass over to Goff. Now he'll take the point.
Give and go.
Yep. Couldn't get it. Easton with the rebound. Rigdon tries to force it down the court, trying to get something in transition. It ends up as another turnover. And 2 more points for Maddox Pargan. He's near double digits with 8 already. Tigers down 15, 29-14. Vitale now top of the key. Floats it over to Hutchings. Back to Vitale. He'll take the 3. That's no good. Lawrenceville with the rebound. Pargan came down with it. Clears the timeline on the left side. Drives into the paint. And a blocking foul.
Oh, hope that don't go against Carter.
Like so. Yeah.
It is. That's going to be his third. Team's first this quarter.
At the line, Maddox Pargan. The 6'2 senior hits the first one. Tigers are going to bring in Andre Calhoun. We may not see Eastham again the rest of the first half.
I would guess not.
(30-14) the score. Hits them both. Wow, 31 points already in the first half for this Lawrenceville team. Pargan checks out of the game. And for him, I think number 10, Hunter Gray. He'll pick up Rigdon at midcourt. Near side now to Hutchings. Vitale at the elbow. Gets it back to Rigdon. Over to Hutchings for 3. That's good. 31-17. 3-point shot is too long. Wilson missed it, got his own rebound out of it, and takes it to the hoop for 2. 33-17. Tigers trying to get down the court in a hurry. Hutchings out to Krippus. Calhoun in the corner, back out to Krippus, cross court.
Oh, wow.
To Vitale. Boy, oh boy.
We got lucky there.
Yeah, we turned that one over. We made up for it.
Yeah, I guess.
No shot. Foul's on the floor. Hardeman was fouled, and who they call it on?
I haven't seen yet, but no.
Jackson Rigdon's first.
Okay. Team second.
Inbound pass to Ellis, out to Gray. Now Hardeman. Wilson. Down to 34 seconds. They'll try the 3. Wilson, top of the key, converts. He's got 18 already in the first half.
Man, he's got half of their 36.
Remaining 15 seconds. Hutchings left side to Rigdon. Goes into the paint. Tries to float it in. Does. Rigdon up to 7 points. Gray puts up a 3 at the buzzer. And the Tigers trail by 20 at the half, 39-19. Not the way we were hoping it would go. Hopefully we'll get some adjustments here at the half. We'll see what they come back with and take a look at the halftime stats in just a moment. You're watching Paris Tiger basketball here on the Paris Sports Network.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! North American Lighting is a leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season. Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Stuart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stuart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris. The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events. White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195. Farming is more than an occupation, it's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives, Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue.
It's halftime here at Lawrenceville. I'm BJ Pheasant alongside Lenny Irwin. And boy, Lenny, the Tigers had a rough first half, to put it nicely.
Yeah, it was kind of ugly. Turnovers is a big key for the Lady Tigers. For the boys, they committed 14 turnovers in that first half, and we just couldn't get nothing going down low. We kept trying to work it in and get it down to Carter, but he had like 3 or 4 shots blocked down there, and then a couple times they tried to get it to Krippus, and the results were still the same. It just nothing happening down low for the Tigers this evening. But everything for Lawrenceville is clicking. They were 5 out of 5 from the charity stripe for 100%. They're 8 out of 16 from two-point land for 50%, and 6 out of 13 from three-point land for 46%. Leading the way is Noah Wilson with 18, 10 for Maddox Pargin. Then it drops down to 4 for Jaden Goff, 3 points for Hunter Gray, 2 points for Parker Hardiman, and 2 points for Xander Cessna. And that totals their 39. They only committed 4 turnovers in that first half, and fouls weren't an issue for them. On the other hand, fouls are an issue for Carter Eastham, as he's got 3. So he's going to have to play kind of tentative this third quarter for sure.
Well, hopefully Xander Cessna does too. He's got 3 fouls for them.
He does have 3, yeah. The Tigers were 1 out of 2 from the charity stripe for 50%. We were only 3 out of 11 from two-point range for 27%. But we were 4 out of 9 from three-point land for 44%. But like I said, turnovers was a problem, though. We committed 14 in that first half. Leading the way for the Tigers, though, looks like it's going to be Jackson Rigdon with 7. I got 3 points for Braylon Mills. I got 6 points for Maddox Hutchings. And 3 points for Carter Eastham, and that's it. And I haven't seen Jacob Staley on the bench, so I'm thinking Jacob's either sick or he's injured. I'm not sure which, Beach, but.
Yeah, I haven't seen him, like, not even on the bench, but even behind the team. I don't know if he's with the team tonight.
I'm not sure.
We're still a little over 3 minutes away from the start of the second half. Lawrenceville back on the court now, warming up. I have a feeling the Tigers are going to be coming out right towards the end.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Coach Brinkley's going to have a lot to say to them, especially about taking care of the basketball. But
yeah, we always talk about keys of victory in the second half. What can we do different? And I think that's the big one, the turnovers. Even if you're shooting 100%, you can't turn the ball over that many times because you just don't have enough possessions. And boy, that's just a lot of turnovers in the first half.
It is. It definitely is. That's more than you really want for a whole game. So
that it is. And there's just a lot of length to some of these guys. They're just reaching around, poking those balls away, and coming up with every loose ball after that.
Well, they got Goff out on the point. He's 6'3". And then they've got Noah Wilson. He kind of plays a swing. He's 6'3". Maddox Pargin is 6'2". And Ivers, he's been in there. He's at 6'2". The only short guy they got out there playing is Xander Cessna at 5'10", and Parker Hardiman at 5'8". So they're about the only two that we really match up with.
Yep.
Tigers just now coming down the aisle there beside the bleachers. So
there's about 2 minutes to go here before the start of the second half. We're going to take another real quick break. When we come back, we'll have second half action for you here on the Paris Sports Network.
Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Again, we want to thank all of our sponsors, and if you'd like to be a part of our broadcast, get a hold of myself or Lenny or Jeff Chambers or Clay Bess or Jim Blue, and we can fix you up. Spring sports right around the corner. Could have some baseball and softball games. We like to try to cover the home games if we can, so if you'd like to be a part of those broadcasts or a sponsor for the kids, let us know. Don't forget to like and subscribe here on Facebook so you never miss a broadcast. And you can like our Facebook page as well. Just look for the Paris Sports Network. We try to post on there what broadcasts will be coming up so you get a heads up. But you want to subscribe here on Facebook as well, because sometimes those times will change. Especially come baseball and softball season. They make a schedule, and then about 3 days in, they wad that schedule up and throw it away. And then they make a new one. And
yeah,
then the next,
it's still 30 degrees out and it's spitting snow, so
yep.
half the games get canceled in the spring, it seems like.
We're about 3 weeks in before they finally settle down, and even then there's like a makeup game every week, it seems like. So the way to stay on top of that is just to like us here on Facebook and on YouTube. All right, Tiger ball to start things off, and they're going to look like they're trying to move it here real quick. Good ball movement. The original 5 starters back out there for the Tigers. Vitale at the free throw line. Couple dribbles. Can't go anywhere with it. Flips it over to Rigdon. He'll move to the baseline. Back out to Carrick. Straight to the hoop. Layup is in.
Carrick's in the scoring column, so.
All right, and Tigers score first here in the second half. 39-21 the score. Down by 18.
Hardeman out front directing traffic for the Indians.
He's kind of matched up with Carter Easton right now. That's a size difference. Loose ball batted away. Vitale with it. And he has it stripped away coming down the other end. Trading turnovers again. And they throw it away. Off the forehead of one of the kids in the stands there. You got to keep your head on a swivel.
Yeah, for sure. Well, those kids haven't sat down since the game started, so hats off to them.
Vitale out on the left wing with it. Tries to go into the paint again, and he'll travel.
Yep, that'll be another turnover.
I like the idea, though. And he made the basket.
Yeah, you're trying to create, so hopefully you draw a foul or get the bucket or something, but they said he took too many steps before he got there.
We got 2 points and 2 turnovers here in the second half so far. Lawrenceville with their original starters back out there too. Right side they'll go to Goff, to Pargan, now to Hardeman. He'll take the 3. Off the front of the rim, Easton with a long rebound. Flips it over to Carippus, puts the brakes on and then gets hacked. Good choice there by Carter. I don't think going up for the layup he had a chance. The defense was all over him, so he gets the foul and goes to the line for 2.
This foul was on 3. Golf, his first.
All right.
And the team's first.
And the free throw is good. Cessna and Ivers coming in now for Lawrenceville. 39-22 the score. 6:21 to go here in the third quarter. Krippus for the second of two. Count it. Tigers cut the lead down to 16 on a 4-0 run here. Goff in the corner with it. Has it batted away, but it goes back to Goff. Triple teamed underneath there. Finally kicks it back out. Here's Wilson for three. Off the front of the rim. Vitale with the rebound. He's outnumbered. Slows it down. Batted away. Boy, Goff has very quick hands.
Yes, he does. And they're long. He's long and lanky. And
all right, Krippus inbounding on the near side for the Tigers. 5:51 to go here in the third. Wants to lob it over to Vitale. Gets it to him. Lob back to Eastham. One dribble.
And it's blocked from behind, but Carter gets his own rebound.
Into Krippus in the paint. Carter's shot
and it's blocked.
Ellis knocks down the bucket. Lawrenceville gets in the scoring column here in the second half. They asked for a 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it right here. This timeout brought to you by Country Financial in Paris. 5:31 to go in the third. 41-23 the score. Well, we're outscoring them so far here in the second half, Lenny, but that's not enough.
No, definitely not enough.
See, 4-2. That's not a whole lot. We'll take it. We're still leading in the turnovers, though, here in the second quarter or second half.
Yeah,
Don't
we
like
picked up
that.
2 more so far.
Paris ball under the basket here. We'll go the full length. Somebody's got to inbound it here. Okay, Vitale's going to toss it in. Xavier Quinn's checked back in for the Tigers.
Lawrenceville's going to put on a full court press now.
Into Krippus. Back to Rigdon. Float down to Quinn for three. Short off the front of the rim.
At least he got an open look, though.
That he did. Ivers misses the 2-point shot. Bats the ball over. Lawrenceville gets it back. Goff for three. Short off the front of the rim. Tigers with the rebound. Pass down to Vitale. The lay-in's there. Well, Carrick sure likes shooting layups, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's good at it.
He's got a nice touch for those. Floater over the head of Eastham. You can tell Carter's got to hold back a little bit on that defense. 43-25.
Who made that last bucket? I was waiting to see the scoreboard flash, and I never did see it. I missed the number.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't want to say for sure. I guess you can look at the scoreboard and add them up real quick while I'm talking.
I can do that.
Batted away from Rigdon. Gets the loose ball. Vitale goes into the paint, off the glass, drive into it. Picks up 2 points. Carrick doing some scoring here in the second half. Ivers on the baseline.
I got it. It's 12. 24 Parker. Because he's got 12 points. He only had 10, so.
Foul on Carter Krippus. Looked like he had that ball clamped down.
Well, that's only his first, though. Team's first this quarter.
Inbound to Wilson. Floater on the baseline. Won't go. Gets his own. No, doesn't get his rebound. Body's bouncing around as Rigdon comes out with it. Kicks it out. There's a three-pointer. Xavier Quinn. Tigers only down by 13 now. Another
There's
loose
a
ball.
steal.
Quinn comes up with the loose ball. Gets it out to Rigdon. Jackson dribbles back out, takes the three. Off the front of the rim. Lawrenceville with the rebound. And Jackson Rigdon with the foul, I believe. That's the second on Jackson, and they're going to send him to the line to shoot.
That's 2 on the team this quarter.
Free throws
Hey,
no
they
good.
missed one.
Yeah, about time.
Made that one, though.
And Lawrenceville wants a full timeout, so we'll take a quick one. 44-30. The Tigers trying to climb back into this. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
A little over 3 minutes left to go here in the third. Tigers down by 14 as they continue to claw back into this one, trailed by 20 at the break. And a big part of that's been Carrick Vitale here in the third quarter.
He didn't have anything in the first half. He's got 6 this quarter, so.
Well, hopefully we'll see some more of that. Jackson has 7. Carrick has 6.
Hutchings has 6.
Hutchings has 6. He had those 2 3-pointers early on.
Get Xavier Quinn clicking that 3-point shot. He knocked down one moments ago. Maybe get him open down here on the wing or something. And
he does like to shoot a 3. They're going to leave Eastham wide open out there. Rigdon thought about the 3, changes his mind. To Krippus, over to Vitale. He'll try to spin in, picks up at the elbow. Rigdon sending Quinn back down.
He's wide open. There
in
he
the
is.
Corner.
Down to Carter.
And an offensive foul.
Oh, man, come on.
Carter can't buy a break tonight.
No, he
That's
can't.
number 4.
That's 4. Team's third this quarter. Well, I kind of thought Calhoun would be getting up off the bench, but.
He or Hutchings, somebody's going to come in here in a moment. They won't leave him in the rest of the game, but they really can't afford to sit him. There's a turnover. Tiger's going to get it. All right.
I thought Jackson tipped that myself. But
I was afraid he did.
I thought he did.
Yeah, Hutchings is getting ready to check in now. He'll come in for Eastham. He'll probably sit the next 2.5 minutes, maybe come back in the fourth.
We really get short now, though.
Yeah, we
That's
do.
why I thought Calhoun would probably come in.
Here comes Hutchings across the timeline. Tigers down by 14 now, 44-30. Gwynn goes down to Krippus. Around the perimeter now. Rigdon behind the back, trying to get to the baseline, tries to float it up, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Lawrenceville. Wilson coming the other way with it. Batted away by Quinn, but Lawrenceville gets it back. Throws a wild shot up and picks up the foul from Krippus.
That'll be Carter's second. Team's fourth.
It's the first one. Checking back in for Lawrenceville, Hardiman. Ivers will go back to the bench. And
Knocks them both down.
boy, they have been good from the free throw line.
Yes, they have.
Boy, Rigdon hustles down the floor. He is quick. Lawrenceville was just as quick that time. They batted away. Loose ball. Oh, that's a tough foul there on number 4.
No kidding.
That's 2 guys going for the ball.
Oh, yeah.
If anything, he was already there going for the ball, and Rigdon just tripped over him.
Well, that's Cessna's fourth, so that's why he was kind of so upset about it. And I don't really blame him. But
Rigdon misses a layup. Lawrenceville trying to hurry back the other way. Goff on the baseline is going to be fouled by Vitale. Be his first.
and that will be Carrick's first, team's fifth. Free throws the rest of the quarter.
They're leaving Cessna out there for now. Oh, no, they got a sub getting ready to come in. It's like Ivers coming back in. That free throw is good. (47-30). And that was no good. Quinn can't call it in. Lawrenceville with the rebound. Wilson to the baseline. Shot misses. Lawrenceville got the rebound, but Krippus pulled it right out of his hand. Tigers get it back. Down by 17, 1:27 to go here in the third quarter. Vitale on the left wing, trying to drive to the basket. Foul from behind, or blocked from behind.
I think he was right the first time.
Yeah, might have been. Freudian slip. Three-pointer won't go. Krippus can't hang on to it. It's going back to the Indians. (47-30), 1:09 to go here in the third. Goff inbounds, way up front to Wilson. Boy, Rigdon all over him. Goff fires a three and knocks it down. 50-30, back to that 20-point deficit where we started the half. Tigers had it back to 13 for a little while. Rigdon to Quinn. Hutchings top of the key, 45 seconds to go. One-on-one with Wilson, right side now. Hand it over to Krippus. Quinn will give it over to Rigdon. Tries to dribble off the screen, and he's fouled before he can get a shot off, so that'll go out of bounds. 24, that's the third for Pargan.
Yep, it is. Team's third. Tigers going to inbound underneath their own bucket.
Rigdon with it out of bounds. 33.2 seconds to go. Into Krippus. It was deflected, but he stayed with it. Down to 30 seconds. Rigdon goes down to the baseline. Double team behind the back.
Oh, wow, that was a sweet pass.
Vitale goes in strong. Couldn't get it to fall, but he is fouled.
That's on three. Goff. That's his second. Team's fourth.
20 seconds to go here in the third. Vitale at the line, trying to cut into this deficit again. Tigers down by 20.
Short.
And that one won't go. Out of bounds. That's going to stay with Lawrenceville. 18.9 seconds. And Lawrenceville's going to take their time coming down the floor here. At 10 seconds. Goff outside with it, looking for Hardaway. And he's fouled.
That'll be on Carrick. That'll be his second. Send Hardeman to the line to shoot a pair.
And missed another one. That's going to ruin their average.
That is. That's three they missed this quarter. Missed them both.
diving for the ball, though. They're not going to let Paris have it. Jump ball at the end of the quarter. 50-30 the score. Tigers down by 20 at the end of 3. Back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris. With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
8 more minutes of basketball to go here from Lawrenceville High School. The Tigers trailing by 20, 50-30. It will be Lawrenceville ball coming out of the break.
Well, the Tigers definitely got a big mountain to climb if they're going to get back in this one.
That they do. Braylon Mills coming in place of Quinn, it looks like. And we'll see what Lawrenceville comes up with offensively here. A wide open 3 is what they'll have, and they knock it down. Senior Boston Gray knocks down the 3, probably the biggest applause of the night. 7.5 minutes to go. Tigers down by 23 points. Mills picks his dribble up into Rigdon. Vitale goes to the baseline, has it batted away from him. Chases down the loose ball. Rigdon from the elbow. Can't get it to go. Lawrenceville with the rebound, bringing it down. Jaden Goff coming the other way with it. Rigdon gets a hand. Hardiman grabs it out of bounds. Tigers get the turnover. Grippus inbound to Rigdon. Quickly down the court, trying to catch him sleeping. Flicks it back to Vitale. His 3 won't go, and Lawrenceville with the rebound. They try to come back. Tigers hustle, make them set the offense up. 6:56 to go here in the ball game. 15, that's Gray. Now to Pargan. Goff back to Gray in the corner. Picks his dribble up. Mills all over him. And they'll get the ball back up front. 6:38 to go here in the game. Pargan slows it down. Takes it to Hutchings. Now hands it off to Hardiman. Cessna cross court to Goff. Oh, they're taking a lot of time off the clock.
Are.
Driving to the hoop for 2, number 24, Maddox Pargan. Makes it a 25-point game now, 55-30. Rigdon goes coast to coast. Can't get the layup to go, and Lawrenceville with the rebound.
Well, they have dominated the boards.
That they have. Hardiman thought about 3, changes his mind, gets it over to Pargan. Under 6 minutes to play. Cessna for 3, won't go. Hutchings with the rebound for the Tigers. Rigdon to Krippus. Get it back out to Vitale. The team sure misses Eastham under the basket.
Oh, Mills tried to take it to the hoop, but his layup's off.
3-pointer for Boston. Won't go. Gray's missed 3, rebounded by the Tigers. Quinn and Eastham getting ready to check back in for the Tigers in a moment. And Krippus fouled on his way to the hoop.
That's Pargin's 4th. Team's first this quarter.
Several subs coming in on both sides. Quinn and Eastham come in for the Tigers, replacing Mills and Hutchings. So Krippus will inbound. Floats it in. Vitale tries to back in at the free throw line. Out to Quinn. Three-pointer from the corner is good. Xavier Quinn with 6 points on the night. Cuts the lead down to 22. A lot of banging going on out there.
Yeah, most officials probably swallow or whistle, though, this time of the game.
Goff for three. Can't hit it. Pargan chases down the loose ball. Fade away by Wilson. Doesn't go. Gets his own rebound. Misses that one. And Eastham wrestles down the rebound. Out to Rigdon. Quinn for three again. That one doesn't go. Krippus with the rebound, though. 4:13 on the clock. Stripped away. Again, knocked out of bounds. I think Goff's got his hand on just about every pass we throw.
It sure seems like it.
Still down by 22, 55-33 with 4 minutes to go. Inbound to Rigdon. Right side to Quinn.
Take it.
Changes his mind. Up top to Rigdon again. Back to Quinn. Into Jackson with the layup. Wilson on the other end, caught us sleeping, and they get the rebound, though. That just can't happen. Three-pointer, Ivers can't hit it. Krippus with the rebound, 3:25 to go. Now Quinn guarded by Goff. Picks his dribble up, and Goff kicks it out of bounds.
Kicks it out of bounds. He's either got a hand on it or a foot.
Yes, he does.
Just about every pass.
.3:14 on the clock. Inbound to Rigdon. Jumper from the free throw line won't go. Eastham, and he's fouled this time. Lawrenceville faithful don't like that call.
Fouls on 30. Ivers, that's his first. Team second this quarter.
Free throw's good. 55-36. Hits them both. 55-37. Three minutes to play. Goff almost lost it out of bounds for a moment.
That should have been double dribble.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of agree with you there. It probably should have been. Once it left his hands, I guess they're going to say he didn't have possession, maybe. Tigers getting ready to clear the bench. Sending Calhoun and Brown in just a moment. Wilson kind of slapping away the hand of Rigdon. Jackson with the steal.
And it's rejected out of bounds.
Vitale and Krippus check out for the Tigers. As Calhoun and Brown come in. The seniors getting standing ovations from Lawrenceville as they pull them out. 2:16 on the clock. Tigers down 55-37. It's Calhoun to inbound the ball. Brown Quinn, now Rigdon, top of the key. Over to Quinn, long three. Off the front of the rim. Ivers with the rebound. Wilson's pass batted away. Tigers with the steal. Brown picked it off. Rigdon to Brown. That three won't go. Lawrenceville with the rebound. And we got a timeout for subs. We got 3 for Lawrenceville, 2 more for the Tigers. Mills and Hutchings coming in. Replacing,
Easton and Rigdon sit down, so.
Other than Quinn, this is a lot like what you'll see next year for the Tigers varsity squad, I think.
Yeah, sort of. Easton will be out there.
Yep, so other than Quinn, I think that'll be big. Well, Batali, he'll still be here too.
Yeah.
Three-pointer doesn't go. Brown with the rebound. Mills directing traffic to Quinn in the corner. Xavier can't get it to fall. Lawrenceville with the rebound. Number 35, Bobby Duffy with the rebound that time for the Indians. Fade away.
Oh, wow.
How about that shot?
That was something there.
Boston Gray. Foul on the other end as Calhoun goes to the basket and is hacked. Andre will go to the line and shoot 2.
Foul was on 15. Gray. That'll be his first. Be the team's third.
Yeah, we'll get another shot here. 57-37. And can't convert on that one. Down to 40 seconds on the clock. Boston Gray hits another one. He's got 8 points on the night. Down 25 seconds. Tigers moving the ball around the perimeter into Calhoun. Turnaround, jumper off the front of the rim. Down to 13 seconds. They're content to hold the ball here and dribble this one out. That's going to be your final score, 60-37. That's your final as the Tigers fall to the Indians. Don't go anywhere. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors and be back with the final game stats and a chat with Coach Brinkley in just a few moments here on the Paris Sports Network.
North American Lighting is a leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season. Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris. The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events. White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195. Farming is more than an occupation, it's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Welcome back to the postgame show here on the Paris Sports Network. The Tigers again fall 60-37. Things got off to a rough start for us. I think we were down 12 to 1 or 14 to 1 or something.
Something like that, yeah. It wasn't good. So
right from the beginning. We claw back to a 17-11 deficit at the end of one. They stretched that out to 20 by the end of the first half, 39-19. The third quarter started off better, but Tigers came out, scored a couple quick baskets, got it down to 13, and actually tied Lawrenceville 11-11 there in the third quarter. And the wheels just kind of came off the bus, though, as we went on through the evening. In the fourth quarter, they outscored us 10-7. The final score there is 60-37.
looks like Coach is on his way up, so
that he is.
We'll take the headset off and get him adjusted.
Always appreciate Coach Brinkley coming up and chatting with us after the games. All right, Coach. Yeah, Lenny summed it up. That was just rough, both ends of the floor there for the Tigers tonight. We I don't know what to say. We came down. We knew Lawrenceville was a pretty talented team when we got here, and they showed us what they can do tonight. Unfortunately, we didn't show what we could do.
Yeah, I mean, we can't turn it over 20 times or however many times we did. I know we had a ton, but 16, yeah. So can't turn it over. I mean, but now we've seen it. You know, we've seen it. We cut it to 13 there in the second half. Knew they were good. We kept it very vanilla tonight. We knew we would see them again a week from today for the regional championship. So we didn't run any sets. We didn't do too much. So I was just a little disappointed in our fight because we were still fighting for third place in the LIC tonight. But they're really good. They're really good at home. We're, down Jacob Staley. He's got the flu. Hopefully he's feeling better. Hopefully nobody else gets that next week. So, but some of our young guys stepped up. Xavier Quinn came in. He took care of the ball. He defended pretty well. He shot. He was a threat on the offensive end. So, pleased with that. And our guys, it ends up being a 23-point game, but our guys still have some confidence going in. They've seen these guys. Now they know they can play with them. We got down early, 11-1. We didn't come out of the locker room very well again, but then we outscore them there in that second part of the first quarter to cut it back to 6. And then, but they're a really good team, and we let them get going shooting the ball, but they shoot the ball really well here. Hopefully they don't shoot the ball as well at our place. And, it's the same thing that kind of happened with Casey. They jumped on them early down here in the LIC tournament and beat them by about 20 here. And then Casey turns around and beats them by about 30 at their place. So
yeah,
it's
that's basketball.
It's been a weird year. I think there's a lot of parity. Hopefully we'll keep Eastham out of foul trouble. I think we can go to him and utilize him. And but we'll go back and watch film and we'll see how they were guarding certain things, and then we'll adjust from there. And but we still got to get past Robinson or Cumberland. We'll watch them on Monday and try to get past them, and then we'll worry about these guys in a week. But our guys aren't drooping their heads or anything like that. So, and I'm not either. We're fine. We just got to take care of the ball a little bit better and at our place with our crowd and everything back home. See what we've got.
All right. I like that sums it up. But thanks for coming up tonight, Coach. We'll let you guys get on that road home, and we'll see you next week.
Yep. Thanks for coming down. Be safe driving home.
All right. Thanks, Coach. The Tigers will be back in regional action there next week. We'll be there with that game from home. But, Lenny, before we sign off, what do our stats look like?
Well, they're not pretty, but we'll run down them. We'll start with Lawrenceville. They were 9 out of 13, 69% from the free throw line. 12 out of 28 for 43% from two-point range. 9 out of 23 for 39% from three-point land. They committed 11 turnovers in the contest. And they had 2 kids in double digits. Leading the way was Noah Wilson with 18, but he didn't score a point in the second half. They were all in the first half. 14 points for Maddox Pargin, but then it drops down to 9 for Jaden Goff. 8 points for Boston Gray. Let's see, then it's 4 points for Xander Cessna. 3 points for Hunter Gray, and then 2 points apiece for Emery Ivers and 2 points for Parker Hardiman. That totals are 60. For the Tigers, we were 5 out of 10 from the charity stripe, 50%. We were 7 out of 29 from two-point range for 24%, and 6 out of 18 for 33% from three-point land. Like I said, the 16 turnovers, I think, was the biggest issue. You give them 16 extra opportunities that we don't have, and that makes a difference. We didn't have anybody in double digits today. Leading the way, Jackson Rigdon with 9. Then it's 6 apiece for Xavier Quinn, 6 for Carrick Vitale, and 6 for Maddox Hutchings. 5 points for Carter Eastham. 3 points for Braylon Mills, and 2 points for Carter Krippus. The JV did win, though. They come back and overtook Lawrenceville late there in that fourth quarter and pulled it out 52-49. So I guess we got a split down here.
Yep.
So the Tigers drop now to 17-14 on the season, and regionals start next week at home. Regionals for the boys, sectionals at home for the girls. So a lot of basketball yet to be played, but it'll all be next week at the friendly confines of Paris Gymnasium.
All right, don't forget to follow us on Facebook so you'll find out who we're playing. We know the girls will be facing Teotopolis. We don't know for the boys yet, but we'll let you know as soon as we find that information out as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe here on Facebook so you can always stay up to date on when the next game is coming on the air. Thanks again to all of our sponsors for making this broadcast possible tonight. For Lenny Irwin, I'm BJ Pheasant, and you've been watching Paris Tiger basketball here on the Paris Sports Network.
This has been Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network, brought to you by First Farmers Bank, Ingram Waste Disposal, Farm Credit Services, Templeton Funeral Home, Longview Bank, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, Terry Elston State Farm Insurance, Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, Crispin Farm Center, Country Financial, and our affiliate sponsors Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.